Place order has been lifted. You guys can see that Route 7 has been opened up. The shopping center has been opened up. And while you still see a heavy police presence in the area, it's just because our investigation continues. We still have a lot of resources poured into this area just because we're trying to figure out very quickly who shot these rounds and why.
Do you have any suspects? Do you have any surveillance video? Was this a drive-by?
So we don't have any surveillance video at this time, but we are still asking any resident or business owner, anyone that may have captured any footage, to please let us know. But we do not have any suspects at this time.
You said before you thought this was random, a non-targeted shooting. Do you still believe that?
We still believe that. We have no reason to believe that any individual was specifically targeted in the shooting. Any other questions, guys?
Is anything still abnormal? Like, are folks able to move freely about Skyline Towers? Is everything back to normal as far as people being able to move?
Yes, everybody's able to move freely. There are no more shelter-in-place orders. You can see that everything is opening up. If it hasn't opened up already, the shopping center is back opened up, and so is Route 7. But we are still asking people to still be cognizant, and if you see anything suspicious in the area, to please give the Fairfax County Police Department a call. We'll still be out here as long as the investigation takes us, so you won't see a presence, as large of a presence, but we are still out here and we are still investigating.
With the knowledge you have right now that it was a pistol and not from an apartment building, do you feel that this was still the proper response, having all this law enforcement here?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're always going to err on the side of caution. Our initial report was that it could have potentially come from an apartment building, a high-rise, and we don't want to ever take anything for granted. We're going to have as big of a response as necessary to make sure that we don't miss anything.
Do you have any, you said you have no suspects, but do you have any leads that you're going down? Was the person driving when they shot and fired? Were they walking?
Yeah, so we're not aware whether it came from a vehicle or if it came from a person walking by, but we do have some active leads that we are following up on. We do not have a suspect at this time, but we are still combing through a lot of evidence, and we're asking for the public's help.
The two cars that were hit, were they parked? Were they driving? Were they en route?
They were parked and they were unoccupied.
Parked, unoccupied.
Those two vehicles had a similar look to them. Did the drivers know each other? Were they there together?
So nothing suggests that those drivers knew each other or were together. They were just both sedans, and they were both struck and they parked right next to each other.
Do you have any idea where the shooter or shooters is at the moment?
Again, so we don't have any suspects at this moment, so it would be really hard to say. However, we do have a lot of investigators out here, and we're hoping to have some answers for you guys in the near future.
You said you partnered with federal officials for this investigation. Can you confirm?
Correct. Yeah, so we do have the ATF out here, and we do have our partners from Alexandria and Arlington Police Department here as well.
Did you find any surveillance?
So we have not located any surveillance at this point that has captured the shooting, but we are still out there. We are still talking to business owners to see if they've captured anything on their surveillance footage. But we're asking for their help to see if they saw anything. Please review your footage around 11:15 this morning, and if you saw something, please let us know.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Thanks for sticking around today.